Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about victim mentality, desperation, etc., etc. Let me pull this from right here. If you don't already follow me right the fuck now. Stop what you're doing, follow me, hit that follow button. You can still play the video. Follow me, like, share, subscribe. Watch my other videos that I posted. They're very informative. Also do one-on-one life coaching. So, yeah, you can reach out to me. My email will be in the description. If I forget to put it, it's Jada JADAG 888 at yahoo.com. So yeah, you can reach out to me for one-on-one life coaching, spiritual advisory. So let's get into the video. I just had a deep conversation, a long conversation, I'd say, with someone. It really it really reflected a lot of the old version of me to me. And it really made me see how I may have looked at one point in my life. And it was really enjoyable to witness. And I say it was sad, but it was enjoyable to witness because I got to see myself from the perspective of the new version of myself. And it was a hard watch. So I'm not really going to get into the specifics of the conversation, but what the conversation brought up was people pleasing. People pleasing is the easiest way to drain your life force. It is the easiest way to drain your life force, especially as somebody sensitive, especially as somebody emotional, especially as somebody who has so much love to give. It is the easiest way to drain your life force. Most times, people pleasing is deprived from wanting to be chosen. You're giving, yeah, we can sit around and act like, oh, I'm such a good person. I just give so much to the world because I just love the world so much and I just love people so. Nah, bitch, you're selfish. Let's start there. You want to be chosen. You want people to pick you. You want some pick me type of time, and you like, oh yeah, I want to be chosen. I want people to love me. I want to be loved. I haven't received that love from anybody. Probably not my parents. Probably not my family. I want to be loved. I want to be chosen. So you go out into the world and you think, how can I please these people so they can come in? And I'm speaking from a place of being triggered right now. I can't say that. The way I'm speaking, not what I'm saying, but the way I'm speaking. You may hear an aggressive tone behind what I'm saying because it reminds me of an old version of me, what I see in some people. But I'm going to have grace. I'm going to have grace. The thing is, we say we want to give love. And love has a certain vibration. But when the undertone of your love is desperation, it comes off completely different than the energy of just giving love for the sake of giving love, if that makes sense. It's like having a bottle of water, but it's tampered with. That desperation is tampering with your willingness to give love. And as I talked about on my TikTok, and you can go follow me on TikTok too, I'm going to have that in the description. It has a smell. People can sense your desperation. When you are a people pleaser, people can sense your desperation. It has an energy to it. People are going to start treating you a certain type of way. You may always think somebody or something is after you. Because even the thought of somebody trying to attack you makes you feel loved, makes you feel chosen, makes you feel singled out. So if you're in an environment where you're not receiving that reciprocation of your love, you know what's going to happen? You're going to start thinking you are targeted. Because that's another way for your ego to feel you are being chosen. It is so important that you give love from a place of love and not from a place of desperation. Because once again, people can sense that. That's how nice people get into relationship with narcissists and get used and abused. They can sense that. You walking around just giving it out. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with giving. I'm a big giver. You know, I love to give. But the thing is, when you're giving to people who can't really offer you anything in return, when you're showing up fully for people who are not even really showing up for themselves, they're not going to respect you. They don't even respect themselves. They're like, why the fuck would this bitch be showing up for me and my potential? And I don't even really show up for myself. I don't even see much worth in myself. So why is she here showing up for me? Or why is he here showing up? Because giving doesn't have a gender, obviously. Why is this person here showing up for me in this way? Oh, they want my love. Something I cannot give them. But you know what? I'm going to at least act like I can give it to them just a little bit. And they're going to take that breadcrumb and keep eating it. And it's never going to fill them up. But in their mind, the giver, from the giver's perspective, this is the illusion. That little piece is filling them up. Because they're willing to accept the bare minimum. Because one, they don't have anywhere to put their love because they're not giving it to themselves. They're not taking it inward. So they have to push it out. And they end up pushing it out to people who aren't loved themselves. Because it's so much. It's so big. People pleasers have big hearts. They have so much to give. So they have to find people who don't even have any real love within them or a bare minimum amount to put it into, because those are the only people that really can take that amount, because they're not, the giver is not giving it to themselves. Please remember, desperation has a smell. You can walk into a room. We are animals. We are mammals. We can walk into a room and sense who's the weakest link. And love is not weak. Love is strong. Love is powerful. But when you are giving it from a place of desperation, it's watered down. It's watered the fuck down. The love that you are so desperately pouring out to other people because you want to be validated externally, put it into yourself. Sit with why you want other people to love you so bad that you are willing to continue to give and give and give and give till you are fucking drained, hoping that one day somebody will come around and pour into you the way you are giving to everybody else. And it's possible. It's possible. There are a lot of nice people out here that want to give. But if you don't think that you deserve it, and you think out here thinking everybody else does before you, what do you think you're going to attract? Real question. What do you think you're going to attract? People who can't match your energy. They're probably going to just keep breadcrumbing you, making you think they can eventually, but they won't. They won't. And really, you're just as bad as them. Because you're an enabler. You're enabling them. You keep giving to people who don't deserve it, who need to also learn how to give to themselves. You're putting them on a pedestal that they don't deserve to be on. You haven't even put yourself up there. And you have a lot of love to give. But it's not coming from a place. It's not coming from the heart. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. I'm not going to keep talking about this because it is a triggering topic. And it's a lot that I can say about it. But I can feel my mind going down multiple different paths when it comes to what I can say about it. So I'm just going to keep it short. This is a short message. Most of my messages are, because I could talk for days, honestly. And my mind can go down many different paths. But stop being desperate for love. And you won't be so desperate for love if you just loved yourself. And you love yourself by sitting with yourself, facing the darker parts of yourself. Because obviously you people please because you don't think you're worthy of love. Because you've seen certain ugly parts of yourself. We all ugly. We all got ugliness within us. That does not mean you are not worthy of love. That does not mean you have to go out here and give love to people who don't deserve your love to receive just a little bit of something in return. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy of love. Look yourself in the mirror daily. Tell yourself you are worthy of love. You deserve love. You don't have to be breadcrumbed. You don't have to people please. Set boundaries. If not, you will be drained and taken advantage of. And you don't want that. Because then you're going to put yourself in more situations where you're the victim. Now that you may want. You want a reason to be the victim. Nobody's accepting my love again. I'm taking advantage of again. The story of my life. Stand up. Love yourself. And then you'll attract people who won't look at you as desperate, who will value you, will see how much you love you, and it will come in and love you the same. Speaking of, I love y'all. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, share. Because I know somebody needs this message. Have a good rest of your night.